Okay, I'm going to record my speech this way because my camera and laptop isn't working properly. So, okay, let's start with my speech. My name is Viridiana Rodriguez Fernandez, and this is my first speech. And I want to talk about something that it's been on my mind lately since we discussed it in class. I really enjoyed the last unit an interconnected world because it reminds me of the topics I used to study in college. That's why I find it difficult to choose just one lesson to talk about in this speech. From discussing the cultural shock a person can experience when spending more than a month in a foreign country to discussing current global issues and identify the pros and cons of globalization. I really like it. And well, I will talk about a current global issue that has me quite concerned. And I remember discussing it with Alexa, and it's about climate change and international commitment to prevent it. Well, it's actually not prevent it. It's I think it's reduce, yes, reducing the climate change with more focus on its enforcement and what we can do. Well, I think I will just share my reflections and ramble a little, but I would like to talk about this topic because I think it's super important. And for example, in the context of the Super Bowl, several well-known faces from the international scene, like Hollywood actors, singer, actresses, yeah, choose to arrive at this big football event by private jets. And well, this is a problem. Why? Because this contributes significant carbon dioxide emissions to the atmosphere. And yeah, first contribute well first contributing contributing to global warming and then to climate change. And among them, we can identify Travis Scott, Kim Kardashian, Elon Musk, Beyonce, and Bill Gates, for example. And well, it's not surprising at all that the richest in society produce a disproportionate amount of carbon dioxide emissions. And in fact, I read about that in a study by the Institute for Policy Studies. Yes, showed that in the United States, for example, approximately 50% of aviation related emissions are produced by the top 1% richest individuals, richest persons. And yeah, for these reasons, I think that governments, or at least Mexico governments, should be firmer regarding green taxes, for example. It's true that currently there is a compensation that consists of buying credit certified by an accredited body to finance various initiatives aimed of reducing CO2 in the atmosphere, but maybe not only to companies anymore, maybe also to individuals who exceeds in certain carbon consumption. For example, yeah, because the use of private jets, it's oh wow, no, I can believe it. And perhaps the government will or should carry out a project on carbon consumption and raise awareness on the issue while explaining the repercussions of climate change, as well as explaining how green taxes will work well and who they will apply to, who has to pay them, for example. And yeah, so what can we do? I will sum it up in one sentence: consume less, reuse, repair, and recycle. I think so. And for now, I will continue to reduce my shower time because I remember that in class I mentioned that it took me 50 minutes. So I will consume less. I will reduce that time. And well, I'm sure I will make more because it's true that if we're not careful, we will run out of all our natural resources before we find viable alternatives. And yeah, and I think that's all. Thank you very much for listening to my speech and my reflection on this topic. And sorry for the inconvenience. I will check if the audio is correct and then I will send it, yeah, to you. Thank you. Bye.